Hello. In this video I will finish Korin Tower, which I had started in the previous video. If you have not seen it, please do see it eventually, and leave some recommendations on either one of them in the comments on how I can improve video quality in the future. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoy, and onto the video. I then proceeded to mine quartz for a long time. I got a lot of it, and then I edited in only these parts that you're seeing. I actually did get more quartz than I'm showing, but I couldn't be bothered with editing anymore because I took long enough making just these small little frames. I also got a little bit of glowstone before I left, and once I get to the overworld, I'm going to actually go straight to Korin Tower to actually continue building. I was finally on my way back to the tower, and I've got to say, it's good to be back here. It's a shame that I won't see it anymore since I crept to the wall. More on that in the end. Anyways, nice to be back. I got put all my stuff away. And then I got my scaffolding, went up, and that's when I decided to get to work. This whole project has actually taken a really long time. For this part, I simply, was building up the thing, make it look about as arch as I could, really. And then, after a bit, I kind of realized it didn't look like one, so I kind of destroyed the whole thing and remade it to be a little more smooth on the top. This, of course, was the final uh, version for the way the dome would look. And I know it's supposed to be Korin Tower, and it's not a one-to-one scaled kind of thing. It's not really meant to be that either. I mostly just made it to be close-ish, where you could look at it and say, oh, it looks kind of Korin Tower. Some things like, I'm pretty sure in the middle he has a little fountain thing. I can't really make that in Minecraft. So, I just settle for a little light display thing. On top of that, on the inside, there's not really a good way to know how big it is or what the inside really looks like. Most I know is there is a room down there, so I made the one giant room. Overall, the whole thing was coming together quite well, and I'm getting sick of doing voiceovers for this, but I am doing this to break up all of the silence. So you are welcome. On top of that, this did actually take a really long time, and I think I'd rather build like 3 of these things before having to edit a video of me building one of these things again. So I'm very thankful for my editor, who is not doing his job, but I'm going to be thankful when he does start doing his job again, because this is a little tiring. But overall, it's pretty nice to have good control over what I'm doing. Now, I'm just making the whole thing look a little more rounded. It's Minecraft, not much you can really do about rounding. But I just made the edges a little less sharp-edged, which also doesn't make sense because it's, again, Minecraft. Everything has a sharp edge. Afterwards, I put a light down at the base of the tower part anyways, and I started building out to try and make it look a little less weird and just smooth it out again. Overall, this process I feel like took the longest, and even looking at how long the actual like recorded footage is, it's pretty long, I feel like, compared to the other clips I have. But it is, big detail that I put in, which is the only reason it's actually being included. On top of that, cutting out and speeding up footage actually makes videos really short. So next time I do a big project, which will most likely be happening on Twitch, so I recommend checking that out. It's same name as the YouTube, in case anyone's wondering. But since I've been streaming on there, if I ever do big projects, I'll most likely save them to my laptop so I can actually edit them eventually. It makes hopefully better edits by then. By this point, I was just going through making things look nice since the main part of it was done. Threw some lights in, covered them up. So I didn't want any torches in the build at all. I just wanted glowstone because I thought it would look nice and I had a ton of it. So I threw glowstone just about everywhere that I could. The central piece, I put some glowstone slabs on it. Back inside, I put some slabs to round it out again because my OCD will kill me if it's not looking nice. After I got all this done, which did take a while. Hey, don't mind me, I'm just doing this in one take. Just waiting for me to finish. That's fine. That's alright, me, you know. You don't have all day, though. Okay. Eventually, I put it in the top corners of the roofing, and that's just about what I did there. I then went to these little pillars, mined them out, put some glowstone in them. And this is actually the last thing I did. After this, I was just done. So, yeah. I don't have to VO this anymore until the end scene, which I will see you there. Okay, the end scene. Nice, we made it. Good job. And we made it this far. Go bake yourself a cookie, you deserve it. Or at the very least, go like Walmart and get one. I hope you can leave some recommendations on anything I can improve on in the comments. Go check out the Twitch, the Proto, on Twitch, like the YouTube, because there's really not much happening there other than new Minecraft world, because the one that this was actually streamed on got corrupted not long after I had actually finished that stream, because power went out and it screwed the whole world over basically. But new world, new beginning. Going to do some different stuff on there this time. Also different add-ons just because. So hopefully if you're interested, go there. Anytime I do something big, I might actually save it. But well, I hope you enjoyed. And well, I guess it's end card time.